it's here, it's time to play Devil May Cry 5. You know, Devil May Cry 4 came out over 10, I think 11 years ago at this point. Came out in 2008, 2009, came out a long fucking time ago. So I've been waiting the better part of a decade to actually play this game right now, and it's finally time. I'm playing it mostly blind. I did play through the first 2 stages of the game, and the reason for that is, if you can defeat the unbeatable boss in the prologue, it unlocks Son of Sparda, which is just hard mode. Well, one of the harder modes. Right out the gate. And I wanted to do that. I wanted the first playthrough to be on Son of Sparda. So I did that. Had to play through a couple of stages, up to the first boss, basically, to get some upgrades for Nero, because couldn't do it baseline like Gimp's Nero. Couldn't be done. So I got a couple upgrades. So I've seen the first 2 stages of the game. But other than that, I don't know fucking anything about the game. So we're going in now. Son of Sparda. Let's go. There was once a demon who saved the human world from destruction. That demon became a legend, but with time, his name faded from the annals of history. Now the world faces a new threat. Will the outcome of this battle be determined by man, by demon, or perhaps... I don't understand why they let people so close to this thing. It's obviously not safe to be near, but no, they're letting people just within, like, arm's reach of it.
We've known each other a long time. You never had this much trouble. You gonna make it through this, Dante?
What am I doing wasting my time here? He's got this.
You should not underestimate this demon. After all, it was he who took your right arm.
It's not really looking good, Nero. The guy hasn't even stood up yet.
I'm leaving. I suggest you do not fall behind.
Yeah. Okay, V. You're an interesting guy, but you're right. I've got a score to settle with that son of a bitch.
What I really like about this intro, the titles, it was Dante, the legendary Devil Hunter, and Nero, the Devil Hunter. Literally Daniel and the cooler Daniel. And I mean, I don't know, Nero, you're saying he's got it, but, like, it's a pretty bad sign when the guy hasn't even stood up from his chair yet. Oh, I might get up eventually. Should have recorded beating the unbeatable boss, which you might have figured out who it is ahead of time. But, like, literally all that happens is it brings up the splash, the text from the start of the game, and it goes like, and truly this was the best possible outcome anyone could have hoped for. It's pretty much exactly it. So it wasn't exactly an exciting, like, hidden ending to the game or anything. And the achievement was, well, I'll be damned. The demons are pretty gross in this game. They're pretty nasty looking. I'm not a big fan of insects in general, So this might not be the game for me, really. So I got a bunch of upgrades for Nero. Mostly health, because that's something like 6 or 7 extra pips than you start with. But you also have to buy Nero's combo. So baseline, you can just do that, pretty much. And you got, like, no real aerial combos. I bought, like, all of his combos, all that stuff. Couple upgrades for the gun. Mostly, like, the health is the thing, though, because you can't heal at all. And you don't get to use Nero's mechanic during the prologue because he doesn't have his Devil Breakers yet.
Can I trust you?
I'm also going to throw out 2 predictions right now. Either V is Virgil, or Urizen is Virgil. There's no other possibilities as far as I'm concerned. V might be a little bit too much of a low-hanging fruit, but it's either V or Man in Chair, Urizen. This demon's real fucked up. He's got a face in his face.
Demons helping each other out? The world comes.
So, in playing through this stage earlier, mostly because the recording fucked up, as it always does the first time round, I've learned that Son of Sparda does indeed spawn things we are not yet introduced to, because I don't know what this is. It didn't get an introduction, but it's here. So, that's cool. I mean, that's about what you expect of most games of this line. Oh, hey, let go of me. Okay, he's got a grab. You're meant to use Devil Breakers to get out of grab, so let's just try not to be grabbed. It appears to be buffed, because now it's red. It was not red previously. Please do not. Because also now, Nero gets to load some bullets into his gun ahead of time, and they do more damage. How exciting is that? No. Oh, I am blocking the red orbs. Not the end of the world. That's the only UI I think I'll be cutting off. Alright, let's try not to die to this boy right now. That would be very embarrassing. Especially since I've already beaten this enemy before. When I say this boy, I suspect this is some manner of queen looking at it. That's just the vibe it gives me, you know? Oh, no longer buffed. All the colors drained right out of him. Alright, that was very bad. It's okay. Didn't die.
Hey, thought you took off.
Do you not understand? We cannot hope to do this without you.
That's all right, superstar. Go on with your bad self. Go ahead. We got this.
I like the bird. Kylo Ren, indifferent on him so far. I'm interested to play as him, though, given that he's a fucking puppet master, apparently. Which is not something I ever expected to show up in a Devil May Cry game, but hey, well, you know, we'll find out how that one works out. I've always been a real big fan of this combo. Stupid fucking demon! God damn! Nero's not exactly a skilled swordsman. He's just quite strong. Oh my god, another one? Oh, just watch the texture on the ground pop in and out right there. I think it might be meant to be pulsating, but my computer's a potato, so it just kind of like pops in and out. Right, everything's going well. We've not died in the tutorial yet. It's got a real weird, like, co-op integration, because, like, I've turned the online off because I'm a misanthrope, but if, like, you're online, like, Dante in there is just, like, another guy was playing through the game, pretty much, like a different stage, and that's what, it records it and puts it in there. Or I guess if they're doing it at the same time, something like that. And there's scenes where, like, V's fighting in the distance in the next stage. I'm guessing that, like, V has a stage that goes over there or something. It's weird. It's not like co-op. It's just like, hey, look, that guy's fighting.
Looks like this won't be a total waste of time after all. Hey, jackass! Did your mother ever teach you it's not nice to steal? Sorry, Dante. I'm bagging this bitch.
That's very optimistic of you, Nero. So this is the fight that you're not meant to win. And, you know, we'll give it the best we got, but don't get too hopeful that this is gonna work out. Because you gotta break the crystal first. And the crystal doesn't exactly take a lot of damage. And then you get to hit Urizen. This is unfortunate. Okay, it's Alright, you know. Going better than expected, all things considered. This took me a while to beat this guy, because you're not meant to. I noticed the crystal takes a while to work through the crystal, and I assume it's got more health on the higher setting also. Yeah. Okay, not dead yet. That's fine. We can do this. We got the crystal down a third of its health. Why? And it's only going to take us like 3 rotations to actually kill Urizen. And then after you break the crystal once, he gets more aggro after that. So, you know, it's looking good. It's looking good, is the moral of the story. Nope, okay, there we go. It doesn't look like it made contact, but whatever. God, he's such a mess of tentacles. Dude, his actor nailed that.
Round 2.
I don't like this devil trigger. I miss the SMT one from DMC3.
Get her out of here! This is a bad move!
I can still fight!
Go! You're just dead weight!
Back up!
Come on! Let go! We must leave here. It's far stronger than we ever could have imagined.
So many, like, tentacles. So chitinous. You are dead weight. You don't even have a fucking arm.
Stop hitting yourself and think of ways to get stronger and actually help. If Dante loses, you're all that can defeat Urizen.
Is that what you call him?
Yes. Urizen, the Demon King. That's the name of the demon that took your arm.
You actually broke Rebellion, so you know things are fucked up now. face arrangement just looks like such a fucking mess. Like, I have trouble taking the guy seriously, to be honest with you. He's only got half a face. The rest is all covered up by the fucking tentacle chitin things. I'm also guessing this mansion is important. It seems a bit prominently placed.
What happened to Dante? Where's Dante?
He's buying time, but it doesn't look good.
See, this is why they should not be allowed so close to the thing that is obviously dangerous.
Dante lost.
Forget it. There's nothing we can do. We must go.
This is why, you know, should have, like, cordoned the area off, you know, maybe? Obviously people know it's here. Look, there's spotlights on the thing. They know, but there's like, whatever, just let them up to it. Who cares? It'll be fine. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Oh, fuck, they all got stabbed? Excellent. Better than deserved right there. Nice. The Demon King, Urizen's strength was beyond all expectations. Dante was forced onto the back foot and yelled at Nero to get out while he still could, as a strange demonic infestation climbed ever higher towards the surface. Never mind. That Nico sticker looks real fucking bad, goddamn. You're such a potato, Jesus Christ.
Have ceased to function as a result of the mysterious tree that apparently attacked the city approximately 1 month ago. In light of this incident, the government... They're demons! I've seen them with my own eyes! Red Grave is completely taken over!
Let us pray for mercy. This is a trial from the heavens above.
Same crap, different day. So, tell me,
Tell you what,
how does it feel to be rescuing the guy that killed your father?
hey, I'm glad we're getting personal. Well, he abandoned my mother and I and left us for dead. So I feel nothing.
Well, he's not exactly going up for Father of the Year award now, is he?
His research wasn't half bad. Came in handy. Mildly thankful for that.
They have to do that in here. It already smells like ass.
That's you.
Hey, Nico!
Don't lose your tits. I see him.
These are pretty much the worst demons ever.
You have to hit every single bump in the road? Gonna ruin my groove.
It's hard to find a more embarrassing way to die than that, isn't it? But one of them finds a way. Best theme in the series. Watch where that sign goes. Didn't even get to try. Just got fucking impaled by the sign. They're the worst. They are ugly though. Look, there he goes again. What an eventful, like, 3 seconds that was. Is this really necessary? Don't really need to do that transition either. You know, people, you know, they probably saw the Devil May Cry 5, but, you know, whatever. It's fine. Come on, you did. There you go. So you can back up a little bit though, like you don't need to like stand in melee with them. That's what you fucking get. You gotta learn how to kite, you fucking dumbass.
What's happening? What's going on?
Oh. Is he just wearing sneakers?
You look like you need a hug, but you're not gonna get one from me. Better get lost.
Hey, who are you? Hey, you're gonna get yourself killed!
My dude, he's carrying a sword that's bigger than him.
He likes to kill demon things. Let him do his thing.
You hear what I said, you dumb one-armed son of a bitch? You're gonna die!
Look at his sword!
Cheer up, crew cut. You taking notes? All right. Time to kick some ass.
Alright, and now it's going to show us what the Devil Breakers do. But I already know what the Devil Breakers do, so you don't need to worry about it. Do need to buy some Devil Breakers, though, or at least equip some. Let's see. Well, right now, we'd only have Overture and Gebura, so we'll stick with them for now. Even though, you know, Helter Skelter looks pretty fucking sick, but we'll stick with what we would have right now. And buy some upgrades, because I got some upgrades. Nope, don't need that. Yeah. So I bought all that. What's this one? Yeah, learn that one. Let's do it. Exceed 3. I'm not a huge fan of Nero's revving mechanic, but you know. Alright, can't buy much else. Could I buy... Nope, can't buy any of those either. Alright, we're going in. With just the baseline Devil Breakers.